In today's video essay, we'll discuss the ancient wisdom of Hermeticism to help us understand another perspective on porn addiction using one of the Hermetic principles, the law of cause and effect. This Hermetic principle states, every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance or coincidence is but a name for a law not recognized. There are many planes of causation in Hermeticism, but nothing escapes the law. When exploring the ancient or esoteric traditions, I found the law of cause and effect provides a grounded type of insight that can lead to a deeper comprehension of reality. Before I continue, allow me to explain Hermeticism. Hermeticism is a spiritual, esoteric tradition based primarily upon the teachings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary Hellenistic figure believed to have lived for 300 years, mastering all planes of existence. The core teachings of Hermeticism are found in texts known as the Hermetica. In my opinion, all religions have elements of Hermeticism, but it might also be a chicken and egg problem, perhaps for another time. I will note that Hermeticism has really brought a new perspective to my life and can work in tandem with any belief system. Back to our topic. Porn addiction is a multifaceted problem, a modern-day hydra. We are tempted to see it merely as a result of exposure to pornography, but the roots of addiction are often intertwined with biological and environmental circumstances. We begin to realize that every effect has a cause. It becomes clear that the onset of porn addiction is not the result of a single decision or event, but a culmination of various forces converging. To illustrate, a person might start using pornography as a response to peer pressure, to fit in with the so-called cool kids, which in itself is an effect of societal dynamics and personal insecurities. This initial usage, though benign, already plants the seeds of addiction as the behavior was driven by a personal insecurity, which in turn can lead to more maladaptive behaviors. The effect, being porn addiction, has a cause rooted out of social insecurity. The Hermetic principle also points out that chance is but a name for law not recognized. This underscores the fact that some elements of addiction might seem arbitrary or unpredictable, and thus are still governed by underlying principles. Recognizing the duality of cause and effect, this can empower individuals and communities to be more proactive in understanding and addressing the underlying causes of their addiction. Many call these triggers. Further, the mention of many planes of causation also underscores the interconnectedness of the physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual realms. In the context of addiction, we can interpret this as factors that might lean towards a physical predisposition, mental health traits, certain emotional traumas, and spiritual emptiness, all of which can play roles in either triggering or exacerbating addictive tendencies. By understanding that addiction operates on multiple levels, treatment and prevention efforts can be more holistic and comprehensive. Moreover, the undeniable fact that nothing escapes the law also serves as a sobering reminder. Every action, every choice, and every experience in the realm of addiction has consequences, be they immediate or delayed. For us mortal beings, this means that every instance of substance use or engagement in addictive behaviors like watching pornography will inevitably lead to certain effects and affect our present reality. However, I don't wish to paint a bleak picture. Understanding this law also means recognizing that positive actions and choices, such as seeking treatment or building support networks, will have their beneficial effects in time. Thus, I highly encourage deep introspection, reverse engineering one's life, and a series of networked events to understand those single inflection points that's changed our lives. Perhaps this video will be the new inflection point, changing the course of life here on out. Seeds of change are near infinite. It's our willingness to accept our interpreting power of cause and effect that shapes our reality. In summary, the law of cause and effect from Hermeticism provides a fantastic framework for understanding porn addiction, or any addiction by that matter. Recognizing that every effect has layered causes and challenges that oversimplified narratives around addiction fail to address. The principle also encourages a more holistic approach to treatment, exploring how the addiction manifests, emphasizing the interconnectedness of the human experience. By acknowledging that nothing is truly random in our lives and that everything is governed by underlying laws, we mortal individuals can feel more empowered to make choices that lead to positive outcomes. Just as addiction can be traced back to a confluence of causes, recovery too can be seen as a series of effects from the right causes to lead us to a better future of our lives. Thank you for your time. I am God's orphan. This is my real voice with a pitch shifter. I'm a man who overcame porn addiction by a deep exploration of my psyche. These are my ruminations, years in the making. I've delved into science, religion, spirituality, philosophy, psychology, mysticism, psychedelics, and other esoteric occult traditions as a means to transcend my addiction. I broke free, and now it's my turn to help you. Welcome to the Resistance. Join us by subscribing for more content on overcoming porn addiction. There is no shame in a good fight. I'm merely an ally, but you're the hero. Continue your struggle. Pain is freedom. Fight on. This is God's orphan, signing off.